So what about for someone who's just starting out or starting to understand their own psychological resistance? What's the first step in building the mental framework that allows you to push through things when things get difficult?
Yeah, you have to set an upfront contract with yourself, because a lot of times people perform really well when there's a specific deadline or there's a tangible, requirement for something. And when we're navigating the area of mental performance, there's a lot of leeway there. Like, you can just let yourself give in to adversity or temptation. You have to set an upfront contract, which means you decide that, hey, this is the way that things are now. And I know that as a matter of fact. And the best way to do it is to tell somebody. This is where the accountability comes into play. Like, if you're serious about increasing your mental toughness, like, first of all, you should know that it's going to be a tough process. Like, it's not easy for anybody to develop your mental toughness. It's a lot of uncomfortability, but you have to bring somebody else into the equation. You have to tell them that upfront contract of what it is that you want to further develop. I remember I told my high school coach, I think I was a sophomore, I said, hey, listen, I want to go to a Division I school, and you need to do whatever it is to get me to that point. And he knew that there was going to be times where I really didn't like him because he was pushing me past that point. And then at some point in time, I was like, no, this is too far. That's not right. But it wasn't. It wasn't. He knew more than me. And when you bring somebody else into that equation and you generate your upfront contract, hey, listen, this is what I want, and I want it by this date. I want you to do it by this date. Then you can bring somebody else. They provide that accountability. They can push you farther than you can push yourself. That's why we have personal trainers for fitness, because they push us harder than we can push ourselves.